This is a coding exercise a language model wrote. The problem is clear, the tests are clear, and the model's own solution crashes on the first assertion. A student would solve this correctly and be told they are wrong because the answer key throws a type error. This is the problem Whetstone resolves. Whetstone makes the model earn every problem. Codex generates a candidate exercise, a reference solution, and a test suite. Then, a sandbox runs that solution against those tests, pass, and the exercise reaches a student, fail, and it drops into this discard log with every reason. 60 generated, 59 kept, 1 thrown away. That one is the matrix exercise you just saw. Every published exercise carries proof of its own solvability, an execution result, not a second option from another model. The discard is not hidden, and an instructor who reads 60 generated, 59 kept understands in 3 seconds why these 59 are trustworthy. The value comes from what the system actually throws away. So let me show the sandbox. This is the sandbox code, and here the judging runs in an isolated Docker container. No network, read-only file system, drop capabilities, a hide timeout that actually kills the infinite loops. So I built this loop with Codex and GPT 5.6, where Codex wrote the generation and verification core, and I made the product and I made the product calls, which actually shows the discard log instead of hiding it, freezing the sandbox contract and treating verification as a guarantee rather than a filter. So back to the full screen. When my API credits turned out to be Codex only, that is after the consultations I realized, I moved generation into Codex itself and let the sandbox remain the only judge. The finding held, and our frontier model writes solvable exercises almost every time, and almost is exactly why verification matters. Whetstone catches that 1 in 60 that would have reached a student. That is Whetstone.